Hello and welcome to this guided meditation trance as we go to the Gemini constellation and pass through the Gemini gate, the StarGate, a hidden galactic portal that allows us to rewrite time, change our karma, and step into our free will destiny. These stargates have been hidden, destroyed, and kept from us for thousands of years. And now, through DNA activation, they are becoming alive again. Please do this meditation laying down, flat on your back, with your headphones in. Please place a bowl of water with sea salt in it between your ankles. Put a piece of selenite below the feet. Put a piece of clear quartz above the head. If you have any dark stones, please place them around your body. Now I just want you to begin by taking some deep, long breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And let yourself feel relaxed and let yourself feel heavy and weightless at the same time. As you breathe deep and long through your nose and exhaling long through the mouth. And as your body begins to feel heavy and heavier and heavier and heavier, your spirit begins to feel weightless and lighter and brighter and flighter, and you breathe long and you breathe deep as you relax every cell, fiber, muscle in your body, clearing out all thoughts, clearing out all distractions as you let yourself fall deeper into this guided meditation. As you follow the sound of my voice, it'll bring you closer to the center of your own being. And as you sink deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into a relaxing state, I want you to begin to envision in front of you a giant statue, golden and marble and shining and strong. As you breathe deeper and deeper and longer, you're lighter, you're relaxed, you're content. As you follow the sound of my voice, you become closer to the center of your own being. And I want you to see the giant statue in front of you that's golden and marble and strong. and shining. And I want you to begin to turn towards it, to walk towards it. Step by step, you begin to walk towards the big, shining, golden marble statue. And let yourself walk 1 foot in front of the next as you walk to the base, to the feet of the statue in front of you, golden and marble and shining and strong. And as you approach, you realize how large the statue is. As it reaches up into the cosmos, you are only able to stand at the very bottom of its toe. And as you approach the toe of this giant statue reaching the cosmos, I want you to open the door on the toe of the statue of the golden, marble, shining, strong, giant cosmic statue in front of you, and go inside of this toe. Go inside of the big toe of the statue through the door. Through the door you go into the toe of the giant statue. And once you've entered the toe, you're going to take the elevator. You're going to get into the elevator and you are going to begin to float. You're going to begin to float. You're going to begin to float up the ankles, up the knees, up the thighs. You float up on the elevator effortlessly in this statue, this giant, cosmic, golden and marble statue. You float up the thigh and the pelvis. You float up through the stomach and chest, up through the throat, the mouth, the nose, and then we pause for a moment at the eyes as you look out of the statue, of the big, golden and marble, strong, giant statue reaching the cosmos, as you see out of the eyes of this giant goddess statue, and you give some gratitude for her, for them, for it, for you. And we begin to float up past the eyes, up through the forehead, up, 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 up you float, up, you are floating up until you reach the crown. Until you reach the crown. You have reached the crown of the giant statue that reaches into the cosmos. you have reached the crown, and you begin to exit the elevator that brought you all the way up. And when you get out, I want you to look down at your feet. And underneath your feet, you will see a checkerboard floor of black and white. Look at your feet, you will see a checkerboard floor of black and white underneath your feet. Now I want you to look up and look around as you see the whole zodiacal wheel around you, each being represented by a specific throne. You're standing in the center on the checkerboard floor. All around you in a circle are 12 thrones representing each constellation on our zodiacal wheel. Now I want you to point yourself to the right, to the throne of the Gemini, the twins, the eyes. And I want you to walk towards the throne of Gemini, the twins, the eyes. And let yourself see the two stars of Gemini. See the two stars of Gemini like a pair of eyes. You see them and you look into them. And I want you to look into the eyes and then let your gaze go between the eyes to the third eye point of the Gemini constellation. And I want you to focus your gaze at the third eye between the two stars of the Gemini gate. And I want you to let yourself be pulled by the third eye point between the two stars of the Gemini gate. And as you're pulled between the stars through the third eye of the Gemini gate, you will reach two identical sphinxes, one blue and one gold, directly across from one another. And you will pause and you will give them gratitude. For to pass through the gate of the double sphinx, you must go with a pure heart and a clear mind. And if there is anything you need to offer to the double sphinx, now you leave, because you must pass with a pure heart and a clear mind. Is the only way through this gate. And as you leave all your troubles behind, all the impurities and worries or thoughts or doubts, you begin to move through the two sphinxes, the two identical sphinxes that face one another, one gold and one blue. And then you let yourself float past the sphinxes, through deep, dark space. You begin to float past deep, dark space. You begin to float to the beyond. You begin to float into the beyond. You are in the beyond, the edge of time, beyond time and space. You float there where you will meet the weavers, the three fates, and see the great loom. And as you float through the dark space beyond time, you will meet the weavers, the three fates, and the great loom. And as you see the great loom, you will see the weavers weaving, and you will begin to see the tapestry of your soul. All lives, all experiences, all stories. You will see the tapestry of your own fate, of your own karma, of your own story as the weavers weave at the great loom. And then the great weavers, the fates, they will begin to step back and allow you to sit at the great loom, beyond space, beyond time, where you can view your tapestry of all your soul's experiences. And the weavers will ask you, what are you willing to let go of? What new story do you want to weave? As you unravel the spiral of the tapestry and begin to untangle its threads, as you spread it out, you see the story unfolding in front of you, and you are asked, what are you willing to let go of? And what new story do you want to weave? As you see your tapestry on the great loom that you sit at, as you unravel the spiral and untangle the threads, and all paths to distracting karma are collapsing, and all false stories are collapsing, and all karma is collapsing, and all paths of distraction are collapsing. And you begin to clear away the old debris as you push it off the loom, as it disintegrates and collapses, as the karma untangles, unwinds, unravels, collapses, and you begin to weave, and you begin to weave at the loom with the weavers outside of time, beyond deep space. What are you willing to let go of? And what new stories do you want to weave? And then you feel your free will returning. And then you feel your free will weaving. As now all karma and distracting paths have now collapsed. And you may return here anytime you like, for you are the weaver of your own story, and you are the creator of your own tapestry. Give your gratitude to the great three fates, the ones that hold the great loom, the ones that stand at the edge of time, beyond deep space. As we begin to return back through deep space, back through deep space, you're being pulled back through deep space, back through the double sphinxes of golden blue, where your heart is pure and your mind is clear. You move back through the two twin stars, the eyes, the third eye. You move back through the eyes of Gemini, the StarGate of Gemini, the twin stars of Gemini. You move back through the two stars, through the throne of Gemini, and look back down at your feet to the checkered floor of black and white beneath your feet. You return back to the zodiacal wheel with the checkered floor beneath your feet, black and white checkered floor beneath your feet. As you begin to walk back to the center, to the elevator, and then you begin going down to the crown of the big, strong, cosmic goddess statue. You travel down through the head and the eyes, down through the nose and mouth and throat. You travel down to the chest, down through the stomach. As you travel down the statue on the elevator, you go down through the pelvis, down through the thigh, the knee, the shin, the ankle. You go down the statue to the foot, out through the big toe. You shoot out through the big toe. And you bring yourself out of the big toe as you exit the elevator. As you turn around and you see the giant, golden, marble, strong, illuminated, galactic statue begin to fade. As you turn around, you see the statue begin to fade away, and you can return here anytime. As it fades away, you begin to feel your body, and you wiggle your fingers and your toes, and stretch your arms up above your head and elongate your entire body. And take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth as you are returned to this time and this space, right here, right now, clear and open, powerful and embodied. All is well and all is peace. All is well and all is peace.